Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, the Oracle Fairy, bringing you guys another message. I'm gonna try to make this quick because my food is on the way, but we gonna see. Let me take this gum out my mouth. Also, because disrupting how I talk. So this is something that it's not. I'm hearing it's a guarantee. So it's like it's not a warranty, it's a guarantee. But I know my granddaddy used to say that, but he used to say it in a warning type of way. Of like not even like a warning, like I guarantee you. But for some of y'all, this is just giving me like something that's like solidified for you. It's not a possibility or like, oh, maybe, or a fat chance, but no. This is literally, I'm telling you, this is something that's coming your way. It's a divine setup in motion. And Spirit is saying any day now, this is about to come in. Now, this could be anything, so keep an open mind. But this could be that offer you've been waiting on, the call, some type of alignment that you've been dreaming about, praying for, working towards, wishing for, crying over. It's coming in. You could have been obsessing over this. It's coming in, okay? And so whatever this is, the wild part about it is you were always meant to receive it. You were always the one that was meant to receive it, period. 111. You could have been afraid like, okay, so many other people applying for this position or so many other people that want this opportunity or want this person, but it was always meant for you. So whatever this is, I feel like this is something that it's divinely guided, and it's a contract that's now unfolding in the spirit realm. I'm hearing like your name is being whispered amongst like the spirit realm or something that's going on right now. Like it's kind of like, okay, it's coming in. They're like alerting each other or something like that. And the rooms that you haven't even walked in yet, your name is being mentioned in this. You don't have to believe it. This could be like, I'm just seeing like this could be like again a business, a workplace, some type of opportunity, things that you didn't even know, someone getting scouted. It's just anything that you could even, I heard, think bigger, things that you could have been like, okay, maybe it's this, it's bigger than that. And this could be like something that you would think is impossible too, like somebody that you've always had a crush on, whole time they talking about you to their friends. You like, I didn't even know this person knew who I was, like, you know what I'm saying? And so but I feel like it's so much bigger than just surface level, puppy love or this and that. It's actually, it's purpose and divine intention behind this and beyond it. You're being divinely highlighted at this time is what I'm hearing, and the divine is saying that something massive is coming in for you, that this is divine clearance. This is doors that only you can walk through, no matter what way, shape, or form this is coming in. Everybody can't go. This is certain things that you're going to have to like maybe leave behind, certain people, or not everybody can access what you're about to access. And it's not because you're the loudest or that you're better than other people or that you had to beg or do questionable things to get this. Is because you are aligned. You're divine. It's meant for you. It's divine timing. Because you became the version of yourself that this opportunity was always needing you to be, to align with, okay? So for some of y'all, you've been putting in a lot of work into yourself. Whatever this is, again, whether it be career, anything that you could want, I don't know, some big opportunity that's coming your way. Again, some people may want love. That could be the biggest thing that they see right now. I got everything else, I don't have love. Like, it's something that I feel that you've done the work for, whatever this is. Again, this could be your own business that you've been putting the work into, and all of a sudden it's just successful. It's giving me Six of Wands energy, like all eyes on you. Everybody want to work with you. Everybody sees you as like this hot commodity or opportunity, wise investment. And you're receiving your flowers, or you're going to be. And I feel like this could even be like a dream job. This is not just going to be like any job. This is something that's going to unlock a new level of like income for you, or it's going to be very impactful for you. It could be some type of creative endeavor, a spiritual platform that's about to really, really grow. It's about to give you some type of stability that you've been needing, you deserve, that you want. This could be a move, a relocation that someone has been like, I heard, working hard for, or you've been manifesting this. You could have just thought at one point it was just like wishful thinking, or just like, oh, I would really love to move to like I don't know, where would somebody want to move? California or Texas or somebody Florida. Who the fuck? Anyways, I'm sorry y'all, because somebody may want to just move to Florida, but it's a lot of shit that be going on every time I see a damn news line. Anyways, maybe somebody wants to move to Florida. I don't know. Maybe that's your sign, boo. But yeah. So some type of relocation that could be elevating your entire vibration at this time. This is going to be giving you, this can even be a powerful connection, romantically or platonically, that introduces you to a new side of yourself, a new side of life, a new side of love. Some type of surprise breakthrough. it's going to be deep. Whatever this is, again, you show up as yourself. I'm here, the divine say you don't have to put on. You show up as your fucking self because it was always yours. Whatever this is, this could be like a management position where you're going in, where people could have worked really hard to work their way up to this position. And I'm saying you worked hard for whatever this is, but this could be like, again, I'm getting like for some of you, like it could seem like to other people like you skipped the line or like, but no, it's divine alignment. This is what I'm getting. And you were handcrafted and picked for this, but you weren't picked randomly. Again, like since birth, from here, the divine said we have been molding you, we have been working on you, we have been putting you through trials and tribulation. Nothing that you have went through was by accident, coincidence, or in vain. Certain things that you were going through, it was preparing you for whatever this is, this opportunity, this person, this position. The way that you think now, the way that you lead, the way that you love, the way that you hold space, heal, create, speak, build, again, authentically express yourself, show up as yourself. It all has to do with what you're going into or this opportunity or something that's coming towards you at this time. And it's all frequency based. Okay, so that's very significant for somebody, whatever you're resonating with on a frequency level at this time. And I feel like some of you guys, your energy have reached like this threshold, or again, like where it's time. Like some of y'all are exceeding some type of like expectations that you could even have for yourself in the spirit realm, where you were signing some type of contract or where you were supposed to be like, okay, I'm gonna be on this level when this comes in, or I'm gonna have put in this type of work. But some of y'all you've been doing so much work, you've been so focused, you have been really just doing what you've been supposed to be doing. I don't know, I feel like I said that so wrong, but you've been doing what you are supposed to be doing, spiritually or like healing wise, work wise. You know, you could be doing like a lot of shadow work, you can put in a lot of work into your business, just focused on self, focused on increase, focused on elevation, improvement. And baby, you don't even realize, like some of y'all have exceeded some type of like threshold or some type of not limitation, because nothing is limited for you. It's more so an expectation that you could have even placed, like, I don't know, you're exceeding a lot of people's expectations, even your own. You've passed the test, you learned a lot of lessons, and now it's time to receive the rewards. And this is going to be that signs that you get that this is close. You could feel very restless, like maybe sometimes you can't sleep at night. You feel out of nowhere like excited, or just this energy of, because now I'm seeing God showing me in my third eyes when I don't know who is it. Is it David? Somebody or Samuel? Somebody he used to wake up out of their sleep. Did y'all just see that shit? So confirmation with the orb. Somebody that he used to wake up out of their sleep and he was kind of trying to get their attention. I'm gonna have to look into that. But again, you guys, this could look like, so it's like God is awakening your spirit. You could feel this call inside of your spirit. Like I feel pulled, I feel pushed, I feel almost like Moses in a burning bush, where you can't ignore it. You can't ignore what you feel, what you see, that presence that's calling to you right now. This could feel like you feel urged to prepare to just do things, like maybe get up early and clean, pack. You're like, why am I packing up all my clothes? You finna move, or some type of relocation is happening. Like, why do I feel moved? Before I moved, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Before I actually like I had a lot of signs, like spiritually, that this was gonna happen for me too, and a lot of things like before people or anything could like happen that's like bad, or like say that I'm down on my luck, or something happened like unexpectedly to me, I will get signs in the spirit by the divine that I need to get moving. Like spirit told me in my spirit to start packing, like you need to get the fuck up, because it was a lot going on around that time too. So but like and my spirit source always kind of lets me know when it's time to move. So somebody could be getting a lot of signs. Maybe you feel like you need to update your resume. It's just something that you're just like, why all of a sudden I haven't thought about my resume. It's because it's a reason, and it's some of y'all are feeling pushed in the spirit and you're getting guidance. So you could be feeling like, I need to clear space, I need to throw some things out, I need to clean up, I need to do this, I need to do that. And it's because new things are coming in. Yeah, I'm hearing some of y'all finna meet new people, or like something about company could be significant. You could beware of the company you keep also. You could be feeling like rejected from what you thought you wanted. Like you could have wanted something really, really bad. You thought one thing was like your dream job, or I don't see myself doing nothing else, or I thought this was like the best of the best. This couldn't get no better than this, or you was really disappointed when something didn't work out for you, or you just was down and out, baby. That's divine alignment. That's when you know that something is near. That's when you know something is close. It could be like a relationship, you feel rejected by somebody, or just didn't work out the way you wanted. A job, maybe you 911, you got fired, some type of freak accident. But this is how you know, like the blessing is confirmation. It's close. It's close. It's close. Because I just got a message on my phone that says you are receiving a thank you reward, mysterious and accepted ASAP. So some of y'all, something is coming in like you don't see it coming. This could be like mysterious. This could be, I'm seeing the moon card, which talks about things being cloaked or hidden. Maybe you feel it intuitively though, but you know it's coming. So understand that those delays or anything that feel like it's rejection is also your protection, but it's divinely guided, okay? So you're being rejected from what you thought you want, only to be led to something way bigger, way better, okay? And again, you feel it coming. You know it's coming, but you can't explain why. It's not anxiety, it's alignment, okay? So your higher self is preparing you and getting you ready. You are about to take a whole quantum leap, is what I'm hearing the divine say. It's not just a small little, you were taking small steps before and you were trusting the process. Now you're about to see what trust in the process gets you. This is a quantum leap. This is a timeline shift. And I feel like your status, your platform, your income, your purpose, your visibility, everything is shifting for you. Everything is going up for you. It's because you believe in yourself. It's because you have the faith of not just a mustard seed, but I feel like some of y'all, again, you exceeded or something that exceeded what maybe you even had to have. All source requires is the faith of a mustard seed, excuse me. But some of y'all, your faith is way bigger than that. Your faith can move mountains because your faith is so fucking big, because you believe so much in the divine. If not even yourself, you believe in the divine. But some of y'all, like, you started believing in yourself, in the divine, and that became so fucking powerful and like aligned with what you're supposed to be doing. Maybe before you doubted yourself or doubted where you were going, what you could do. But again, quantum leaps forward. Everything is shifting. And again, the more you believe in yourself, the more you believe in what the divine and spirit is doing in your life, I feel like the more it's going to multiply. And finally, the world is going to catch up to what your spirit has always like kind of known or felt, whether you spoke on this or not. For some of y'all, you've always told people, like, I feel like I'm going to be a star. I feel like I'm going to be very successful. I feel like I'm meant to do something big in this lifetime. I'm not I heard I'm not a regular person. Like, you could have told people this. Maybe they thought you were just you think you so grandiose, you think you better, or you just, 11. People didn't understand because it just wasn't for them. The vision wasn't given to them. And for some of y'all, again, this is just how you know. And it's right now 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. So this is giving me divine timing. Things are happening in divine timing for you guys. Yeah, somebody could be from Texas. A message about Texas is also popping up. So, or maybe someone's about to relocate to Texas or something like that. So do what you feel guided to do. 1, 2, 3, 4 is always my energy or my engine number of divine order. Things happening in divine order, divine timing, the way that they're supposed to. Nothing is by accident or coincidence. Confirmation. Somebody could work for or something about the news, watching the news, or newscaster, journalism. Okay, so any day that you could wake up now, anything could change for you. Everything could change for you. That email, that call, that offer, that yes that you've been waiting on, that lover, that soulmate, all of this could happen at any moment for you. And for some of you, I'm hearing like it's near. This is not nothing I'm getting like, oh, it's going to be a year from now, or 3 fucking years from now. Like, I feel like this is something that's close. This could be coming in for like a week from now, 2 weeks from now, but like it's very, very close for some of y'all that you don't even realize how close this is. And others of you, I'm not saying that it's going to come tomorrow, but it's very close, and it could. So you got to just understand that 222 be the frequency that you wish to see in your life. If you want to see things happening miraculously and fast in your life, then you have to resonate with that frequency of things happen miraculously and fast and swiftly in my life. Whatever I want comes to me. Whatever I desire is already mine. Affirm that. That's how you align with that frequency. And I feel like also being an energy of like, oh my God, it's already happening. Even before it happened, like, oh, it's already here. You don't gotta obsess over it, but like that's how you manifest. But some of y'all have been in this energy because you feel it spiritually, and it's gonna be finally a moment where you can say like it's happening. Finally, everything I've been envisioning, or that source has been showing me, or that I felt in my spirit, in my heart, that I couldn't even explain. Maybe you didn't have no physical proof of this, or you didn't know why you were feeling this, or whatever, why something was pulling on your heartstrings, something or someone, but you just knew what you knew is gonna come in. It's going to be your confirmation. And it's not, I'm hearing, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it out a long week. So some of y'all need to thank your ancestors, your spirit team, the divine, because it couldn't be possible without them. Always thank Yahweh first. Okay. So and again, it's not just luck. It's preparation. It's a divine intention. You're ready for whatever this is. Okay. When preparation meets divine timing, that is destiny. Again, the name destiny could be significant for somebody. And I feel like it could have been a lot of doors that were closing in your face, or things that just felt like it wasn't working out for you, but it's one that's about to open. And I feel like after that, it just seems like everything is on a roll for you. Everything is on a roll for you. You could have felt overlooked, overshadowed in the past, and it's because source has been saving you actually for the right moment, where people could have thought like, it's better. I'll skip this. Okay, but source was actually saving you for better. It's giving like the saving the best for last type of energy, but it's not even giving me that you're kind of finishing or you're coming in last. That could even be what's surprising to people. Like, you're not coming in like last type of energy, but even if you feel like you're getting something a little late, no, it's on divine. It's divinely guided, and it's divine timing. So it's very close, you guys. And I feel like you could feel this in like your energy, and someone's aura is being amplified at this time, because now I'm getting that energy where I told y'all what happens with like my back, when my ancestors are letting me know that they're like near, or like they're giving me heavy confirmation. I'm getting that. So something is brushing up against like your aura, or like your that's what's going on. Source is telling me like it's your aura, but maybe they'd be like, yeah, so something about your aura field, like your spirit guides be kind of like helping to amplify this. You didn't miss something too. Maybe you thought you missed the opportunity, or you thought you ruined something, or something was falling behind. 444, you are very protected. Understand that everything that happens in your life is for your divine protection and guidance, and it's still yours. It has always been yours. I almost read, because I wrote here it's still yours, but I read I'm still yours. So some of y'all, this could be a lover. But it's when this comes in, it's gonna feel like every bit of every single no that you face, every single rejection, everything is gonna feel like, damn, like I understand now. And it was a setup for the best, like, possible yes or set up in your life. Like it was a setup, like it felt like it was a setback, but this is actually a setup for something amazing, okay? In your life that's going to be happening for you. Let me go ahead and look this up, because I did say I was gonna look up. Samuel. I think I said Samuel. I believe I did. That was Samuel. Come on now. I don't read the Bible every day, but but I think I said Samuel. I hope I did. But it was Samuel that God was calling in the Bible when he was in his sleep. So one night while he was lying down to sleep, Samuel heard a voice calling his name, Samuel. Thinking that it was Eli, he ran to him and said, "Here I am, for you have called me." But Eli replied, "I did not call for you, lie down." This happened 3 times. So 3 times God called Samuel's name. So some of y'all, something has been called for you 3 times. This could have been an opportunity that came around 3 times for you. And this God was doing this. This could have been something that you rejected 3 times. Or you didn't feel like it was for you 3 times. It's something that I feel like is for you. When it's for you, it's for you. Where God could be coming to y'all in like spirit. Make sure you're listening to your spirit. And it was after the 3rd Eli that after the 3rd, Eli realized that it was God calling the boy. Because again, it was Samuel that was being called. But after the 3rd time that Samuel had been called and thought that it was Eli, Eli had recognized, like, okay, hold on, man. Maybe it's God calling you. Like, it ain't me, it's God. So he told Samuel, go lie down. And if he calls you again, say, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." So when God called the 4th time, Samuel responded just like Eli instructed. And that night, the name Ben could be significant. God began revealing his will to Samuel, or the name Samuel, Eli, or Will. And this is the time where sparked Samuel's calling as a prophet. So someone could have a calling as a prophet. Maybe you didn't notice, or maybe you did notice. Somebody could have a very strong calling or a very strong gift. What are the odds? Faith. You could have seen a feather recently, or like something about like your faith. Didn't I say your faith can move mountains? Didn't I say all God requires is the faith of a mustard seed? But baby, your faith, Clover. And this is why it seems like you're so lucky. Everything just comes so easy. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. And it's because of your faith. It's because of your faith in the divine and a power bigger than yourself. Oof. I can't take all of these. I mean, it's just so many. It's too many. We got blessings here, though. It's so many. You got a lot of blessings. You've got mail. So you got a lot of blessings coming in. Okay, I like this energy. I might just take it. Because I said I wasn't going to take it, but everything is divinely guided. Everything is intentional. So I'm hearing the divine say, just say yes. So I'm just going to take it. So maybe some of y'all, that's your test now in the season. Just start saying yes more. Maybe before you were kind of like rejecting your blessing and you didn't even know that it was the blessing. Like you were so closed off, or you were just so like, oh, no, 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 no. And why not? Why is it a no? Why can't it be a yes? Why not you? Why not? Why aren't you the perfect person for the job, for the season, for the opportunity, for the position, for this lover? Why not you? So we do have blessings coming in. You guys, I love this energy. Sundial, cosmic alignment, solar guidance, higher perspective, divine timing, eternal truth. You're going to be stepping into this eternal truth. And it's almost giving me like a bullseye energy where you see something for what it is. Somebody could be sun gazing too, or like sunbathing, where you're going out in the sun. And, I know they be saying like wear a sunscreen because the sun is really bad for your skin. But, I don't know. We got 333 here, so some of y'all wear like sunscreen, or so that the sun rays and the whatever. What do they call it? Like what is it, UV rays? I don't fucking know. Doesn't, yeah, anyways. But look, you're confident. I feel like you're shining like the sun. Someone's confidence can be coming in very strongly. Look, you have a diamond heart. This is very rare to find. And it talks about reconciliation. It talks about lovers. So for some of y'all, confirmation with that honk outside, this could be something that's very sacred where someone's going to be very devoted to you. This could be somebody that has been, they've been growing themselves. They also have a diamond heart. This is someone who you both share this very like rare love and bond. It's very priceless. This is a union, a divine union. Oh, so we do have mentally unstable and angel here and determination. So I don't know if someone was dealing with some type of unstable energy in their life at one point. You could have been dealing with some type of maybe mental issues, almost said disorders, but you are this earth angel. For some of y'all, this could have been somebody else's energy, where someone's going through a lot of like pandemonium and they're just feeling a lot of like chaos at this time. But if it was you and you were feeling this at one point, it's okay, because I feel like you're coming out of that space of where maybe you were feeling a lot of like mental anguish, chaos, and just turmoil. You could be very determined. Like, again, like, didn't I say like your faith can move mountains and it also can like create them? So I feel like the lack thereof, like your faith can create like big mountains in your life, but you have so much faith that it's helping you to get up the like steepest like slopes and like mountains and hills. I'm seeing like gold energy too. So you are this earth angel where your wings are carrying you. It helps you to fly, to stay afloat. And oh my God, I swear to God, I didn't peep this goat here though. I don't know, maybe I need to be more perceptive and more observant with the card, because I'm looking at everything else and I'm seeing nothing, but I heard goat energy. But the only thing that really got me to think of that was the mountain. You know, goats, what do? They go up the mountains, and usually the animals that they will fall to their death. Yeah, 111. These goats and their hooves, they can, the baby, they be they be on the steepest slope, okay? So some of y'all, like, you are doing things where other people are looking at you like, how have you not fallen off by now? Or how have you not, like, fallen to your, like, fallen from grace? Or, like, and it's because you are this earth angel. Even when you were going through things where people felt like I would have been fucked up mentally. Even you, where you could have known personally, 2, 1, 3, 4. You could have been going through something personally where you were fucked up and you knew personally you were not in the best space mentally, but you still got out of that. You still were determined to kind of like move forward, to push forward. You still were determined to move with love, healing energy, divinity, and empathy and light. And I feel like you are this earth angel. And for some of y'all, it will be some type of like opportunity, big opportunity, that's coming in. And it could be in love with the diamond heart here. Something very priceless, whatever this is, because of your, I feel like it's coming in because of your like diamond heart, because you have a very pure heart. Someone may want to take someone fishing, or like going fishing could be significant, but I'm hearing fishing opportunities coming in because it says catching opportunities, preparation, abundance, focus, letting go, patience, preparation, entanglement. So you guys have been being prepared for whatever this is. Okay, look, 911. You guys, something about this is going to be kind of like something about a state of emergency. You could have had to call like the paramedics could be significant, the police, legal system. But I'm also getting like, again, like something is of the essence, more so urgent. Okay. Somebody could be doing a lot of like spontaneous like healing. Like, again, I'm getting like a timeline shifting type of energy. Again, angel number 911 could definitely be significant for someone. Someone may have had to go to like the hospital recently, or again, like something about a state of urgency that's coming in that this is bringing. I'm hearing seraphim. So seraphim is like the highest order of angels. Somebody could work with like seraphim. Awareness. Yeah, someone's awareness is like really heightened at this time. You going through an awakening, and it says observation. So I feel like that source kind of telling me again. Then I say like I needed to be more observant, because baby didn't see the damn goat until I saw the goat. Until it was, if it was a snake, it would have been me. It was right in my face. But something about sunflowers could be significant. Someone could really like sunflowers. Something about, I'm seeing somebody's going to really, really be just enjoying themselves. It's like she's looking out at like a sunset, like at a beach or an ocean or something. I'm looking at her eyes, and someone could see a lot of like truth in your eyes. Someone could feel like they could, you know, they say that the eyes are the window to the soul. Someone could feel like they, yeah, spiritual. This talks about spiritual guidance. Someone could feel like they see a lot when they look into you, like your eyes, or like, you have very like kind eyes. Confirmation, clarity. So someone could get a lot of clarity from you. I'm hearing Pisces could be significant. Somebody could have really beautiful eyes. The name Hakeem could be significant. Kenny, Penelope, or Rich. Rich, that could be like a nickname. So we got clean hands. You kept your hands clean of maybe something that you were going through. And then the spare tire is here, which also talks about preparation. You know, you have a spare tire in your back, 444. You're very protected. So, you know, when you have a spare tire, it's like, again, anything could happen. We have this for being prepared for the worst, you know, in case something, yeah. So the divine has always been preparing you for something. You could have felt like something just went wrong, or like out of nowhere, like, damn, I didn't think, like, it's given. Now I'm seeing when Stefan was supposed to walk Elena, or he was supposed to dance with Elena, but he was going through whatever his midlife crisis he was going through, and spinning out of control and spiraling out on a ripper bench, and how Damon stepped up for her, like the divine timing, or she would have been embarrassed, and like that damn near set everything into like course for them, but not really, because he still met her first. If you know, you know. But he was kind of having his own little dilemma, and waiting on Catherine and shit that he was dealing with, which whole time was his karmic. So I don't know, y'all. I don't want to get too much into a karmic and type of energy, but that could even be significant, because I'm definitely seeing that type of energy of like with the spirit tire. Like maybe you thought something else was like, damn, you could have thought something just didn't, like, it didn't work out, or you just felt like it wasn't, I don't know, psychic dream. Some of y'all could be dreaming about something, or something that you could have put all your eggs in one basket for. You thought, like, remember she was practicing a dance, she had to do it with him, and then nigga didn't show up. So you know what I'm saying? Up until the day of, they thought that they were going to be doing that dance together, but then Damon stepped up for her. So psychic dreams and baby girl. Some of y'all have been having dreams about like a child that you're going to be having with someone. Let me pull this other card with vanity set. Somebody could have a vanity set. I'm seeing where they have like the brush, the comb, the mirror, you know, the you know, the big mirror, the smaller mirror, like the hand mirror. Y'all, look, courage. I want to show you. This is so funny. It talks about adornment, self-expression. This can even talk about self-love. Somebody may feel like somebody's a little vain, or people may feel that someone's a little like vain. Let me show you. I'm cracking up. But I don't feel like, I feel like you could just really love yourself. It's so cute. It's so cute. But you could just really like love yourself. Like, what's wrong with really loving yourself? But be careful though, because I ain't gonna lie, with this energy, it is giving like someone's very confident. You're just very, maybe you're very attractive. You just shine. People could see this as like you being so into yourself, you being a little vain. Some stuff do be projection though. A lot of things do be projection. You're accepting. Some of y'all, you could be like, look, it is what it is. I am who I am. You've accepted who you are at this time. You don't really care what people got to say about you. Again, somebody could be having a daughter in the future, a baby girl. Someone's definitely has been having like psychic dreams about something that's coming your way. It may not be a child, but it's also giving me like the birth of something new that's coming in. And heavy on you've been being prepared for something, because on the spirit tire, it talks about preparedness, confirmation, backup. So something could be like, maybe it's like you thought one thing was going to be for you, but actually you're being pulled in a whole nother direction. This is going to be like, for some of y'all, like a fix, but you know, spare tires can sometimes be like a temporary fix. So some of y'all, maybe this is something that's going to be like temporary for something more long-term that's coming in your life, long-term, excuse me, that's going to be coming into your life. Excuse me, y'all. I did order something, and they not. I don't know why they do that, but sometimes I do be like, okay, yeah, you don't have to do all that knocking and ringing the doorbell, because they be acting like, damn. But sometimes I don't even know they dropping it off. They be so quiet. It just, okay. I hate getting up during the readings though. Like, y'all ain't gonna be on it. Okay. You're showing a lot of hidden strength in the situation too, or resilience and determination to be successful, to make it, to come out on top, or the other end of that maybe like dark tunnel that you were going through for some of you guys. I feel like this is going to be something that really transforms you. It talks about ancient bloodlines on this card as well. Someone could be from an ancient bloodline. Something about wolves could be significant. Seashells or the sea. Somebody could work with water. It says divine duality. Yeah, you're aligning with your divine duality. Whatever this is, it talks about mystical powers, ancient bloodlines, gifts. If you play confirmation, your cards right. Everything's gonna be alright. Fan. Some of y'all got fans. So y'all got fans. You could be a card reader. Somebody could be playing cards. Somebody could be playing spades or like playing cards. Somebody could read playing cards. Again, someone could be a reader. Fat chance. So fishing is something about an opportunity. You've like caught an opportunity. I'm seeing like someone going like a vacation or a vacation, you know, to like the Caribbean or like Jamaica when they be on like little like them little logs or whatever. Like, yeah. Ooh, somebody could get a lot of dirty money. Like they got a lot of money, but it's like, it's dirty money. Like this could be like not really legal money, maybe in the right way with dirty money here. But somebody could be trying to like balance like, somebody could be like somebody, I'm seeing like those energies of like those rappers who kind of like before they got on, they was kind of like getting money like, you know, like a illegal way, but by the time they get on, it's like, we're gonna, you know, what you gonna do about it? So because we do have vinyl record here, so somebody could definitely be into some type of music, or music industry could be significant. Something is going, because it says music, timeless. Somebody could make very timeless music, or like whatever you're doing, like somebody could be stepping into something where you could have a very timeless voice too, or a very timeless face, a very timeless look to you, or whatever you do. Like I do timeless like reading, so something here's going to be very timeless. And I don't know, something about money too, but I feel like this is going to be a good opportunity. And maybe if, I don't know, if someone was making money in like a wrong way, or there was some type of corruption, make sure that y'all not being like tempted though to do anything like for money that'll kind of set you back karmically too, because we do have garden gnome, psychic dreams, baby girl, and it's coming out again, y'all. Put it back in there because I just was like, okay, it didn't come out specifically, so I want to be thorough, and it came out. So somebody, you are definitely gonna have like a baby girl in this lifetime. You could always wanted a baby girl. So we do have the garden gnome. It talks about playfulness, small guardians, unnoticed presence, fantasies, charm. I get a very inner child energy too, with like a lover that you're going to be with, like something about y'all really bringing out each other's like inner child. And we got psychic dreams again. You guys could be dreaming about a lover, some type of birthing of something new that's coming in, some type of opportunity, a person, a child, even whatever this is. You could have always been dreaming about this, and it's not a fantasy. This is like, again, I'm getting like something that's going to be like coming in. It's a guarantee. Like it's the spirit realm has been calling to you and showing you. So some of y'all just have to do with a daughter, a baby girl. Somebody could already have a daughter, but we have beauty. Someone's daughter could be very beautiful. Someone's I heard, and beauty is her name. Walks by me every day. Her in love, I say. The woman that stole my heart. I feel like I said the wrong lyrics. If I did, who gives a fuck? Beauty is her name. I'm hoping I can make you mine. For another man steals your heart. 222. Like, come on with the angel numbers. So with the wizard hat here, I always get like, somebody could be very like witchy, or because this talks about the magician energy. Like this is like the magician transmuting, but I get like a sorting hat type of energy where somebody could like to watch Harry Potter. Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin. Something is very fated. Like this is like giving me that energy of where they don't get to choose their own house. It's like it chooses them. So y'all don't get to choose. You know, people be trying, oh, I want to choose the gender of my child and this and that. I just feel like now the society is too focused on control and just like, damn, can anything be authentic and just genuine and natural anymore? Everybody want to choose and go to the surgeon and see how I can choose how this looking. Like, damn, what about like how God created? I don't know, the creativity. Nothing is like authentic anymore. Everybody just is biting off for everything else, or like not that with creativity, we are supposed to get inspired by other people and allow other people and things to be our muse as well. But it's a difference between being inspired and just flat out copying and just flat out like, you know, not having any type of creative expression in you that's authentic. Some people don't even have that. They are just, I heard, yeah, 33. I heard cyborg type of like energy. Like they're like, not, it's like NPC energy. So some of you guys, something about your creativity, your creative expressions, you've manifested whatever this is. This could be something that you had to show up and express yourself, or something about the way that you are creating some type of vision here. You could even be some type of guide for other people. Ooh, standing on business, but I'm seeing like a businesswoman type of vibe too. People see you as somebody that you are no longer just talking about it. You're actually putting it into action. I'm seeing that video of Beyonce when she was like, don't just talk about it, be about it, confirmation. So somebody could really be like I'm hearing Beehive. So something about the Beehive could be saying everything, or a Beyonce fan. But you're standing on business, baby. People are saying you're not just talking anymore. You're actually walking the walk. Wow. So someone, for some of y'all, this is someone who's about to stand on business about you. Because we have the Lover's Embrace, and we already had that Diamond Hearts. Some type of earth angel is about to get like really, really blessed. Like, you've been calling in these blessings, babes, and you deserve this. This is going to be miracles. It's going to be fortune. It's going to be overflow. And whatever this is, especially if it's a lover, baby, it's going to feel like a miracle. Like, this is everything you've been praying and wishing for. Like, this is going to be somebody that's a gift to you. They may want to gift you. Like, this is the gift. But with the Lover's Embrace, I just feel like this is going to bring a lot of intimacy, love. Look, clarity. Somebody may even be getting clarity on who you are to them with the River. I'm hearing, I'll follow you deep sea, baby. I'll follow you. I'll follow. So this could be, for some of y'all, I'm hearing this could even be same sex, but same sex or hetero, whatever the case may be, whether you're man, woman, man, woman, whatever. This is something that's going to be on a heart space level. It's felt, it's real. And look, you know it's real when they send an EY. You know it's real. Look, fans. So some of y'all, these are fans. People who are going to be fans of you and this lover. People who are going to be secretly wishing it was them, who either could be your lover or wishing that they were your lover's lover. So they're going to want your position or your person's position. These are going to be people who, with the fan here, are going to be people who I feel stuck in cycles. These are going to be people who feel like you're just blessed because you kept your hands clean. Again, you didn't fight fire with fire. You didn't go back trying to get people and destroy people. Look, because that would have made you, what? Basura. Trash. You would have been just what they are. Trash. Bottom feeders. Vulture energies. These are people who could be stuck in their own soul ties, but now you're ascending to like a higher level of love. So now they're just sitting back mad as hell, fanned out. And again, you kept your heart clean. You kept your hands clean. You stayed pure. You stayed divine. Ferris wheel. Somebody could be going to a carnival soon with a lover is what I'm getting. So I'm going to pull that. Something about highs and lows that you were facing. I'm getting like a Wheel of Fortune type of vibe too. This is going to be sudden change with Cowgirl. This is giving me very heavy Texas vibes. I'm sorry. With the Wheel of Fortune or with this Ferris wheel. And cause, yeah, Wheel of Fortune energy though. Because it says Wheel of Fortune on here. Fate. Repetition, ride, thrill, and the cowgirl boots. Like, somebody can have own a pair of cowgirl boots, but it also talks about authenticity, having a wild spirit, stepping on next, baby. Didn't it say that you're fucking standing on business? Not only are you standing on business, you stepping on next, and you are not taking your foot off the motherfucking what? The pedal. I feel like you are standing on business. Put the pedal to the metal. People may feel like maybe things were moving slowly for you before, but now things are accelerating for you. You're not giving them no room. No way, no how. Because people could feel like they're trying to catch up to you. Rocking chair and roaring out shoes. So it took you a lot to get to this journey. Your shoes looked like this before. Like, they was really worn out. Like, somebody could need to get some new shoes too. But like, now you got these new cowgirl boots on. Or if you're a man, cowboy boots or whatever. It's just giving me newness. You're more grounded. It's giving me you've been restored. And it literally says with the Polaroid camera. It literally says instant gratification, memories, remembering the moment. So something about, I'm hearing, I wish that I could have this moment for life. For life. Have this moment for life. She said she made that song because literally someone told her you would never get this moment back again. So cherish it, value it. And she was like, bet. She did just that. And that was a timeless song that she made. So some of y'all, you're going to do something that's going to be timeless in this lifetime. I wish that I could have this moment for life. But we have to let go of that past something that was standing in the way. Maybe we have the clawfoot bathtub. Look, now you got clarity. Somebody's going to be living a life of luxury. It says luxury, cleansing, indulgence, timelessness, deep reflection. Something about the timelessness. You see what I'm saying? Something that's going to be very timeless. Somebody can have a very timeless like face or like soul or like something. Where all of our souls, our souls are immortal, but something is going to be very timeless. alignment, and something that is going to be coming in alignment. Somebody could be aligning their chakras at this time, but this is going to be something very timeless. Look, wow, clean hands and walking karma, baby. You are walking karma for someone, or for just people who you've come across in like those seasons where maybe you were down on your luck, or you weren't to where you're going or where you are now, and you still kept your hands clean, where people felt like they were getting over on you, or people felt like they were kind of one-upping you or showing you something, or kind of like he's giving Five of Swords energy, wanted to win at all costs, and you cause awakenings for people. Like I see a lot of justice coming in, walking karma, and this is like, it doesn't just have to be bad karma. This is good karma for you, but like for other people, I don't know so much, because for some, just seeing you be blessed, just seeing you receive this blessing, the Sun card for sure, just seeing you be happy, just seeing you be in this energy of like, you can be comfortable in your own life, in your own skin, in your own life. Oh, this is juicy. Excuse me, y'all. In your own like home, maybe like in your own life. There's something here about you're going to be really, really happy. Somebody can need to like cleanse their energy. And this could be after a pause that you went through in life. We got the Sun card here. I see a lot of clarity coming in, a lot of clarity. It's this karmic retribution. It is. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for helping us to tap into this energy of the new opportunities. Look, the World card being the first tarot out here. That literally is perfect and aligned. That's literally aligned. So I feel like the World talks about closing out cycles, learning the lessons, and then being rewarded. So now the reward comes. So some of y'all, it has to talk about, you're going to get some type of communication. I'm also hearing the Divine say, maybe you don't have to tell everybody about what's coming your way. With the Magician, this could be something that you manifested. And if people were trying to get over on you, look at the High Priestess. You already saw it coming, or like you literally were always being protected. Your intuition would never let you kind of like be in the dark. You always kind of see, and if you were wondering why certain things ended again, or why you were moved out of certain spaces, or why certain things just never worked out when you wanted it to, actually was your protection. So we do have an Emperor out here. So you could have, this could have to do with like a an Aries, or some type of like divine masculine that's coming towards someone that's hidden for now. Heavy Pisces energy. We have Aries out here. You don't see this coming, but this is somebody who's wanting to communicate, or they're going to communicate with you. Or somebody could be... You could be this Emperor, my collective, embodying this Emperor energy, man or woman. Especially if you are the divine masculine, but man or woman, you're feeling empowered. You're in this very creative energy. Nobody can fucking stop you. Nobody can kind of like limit you at this point. It's like you're on a roll. Somebody could be like, whatever you do creatively, whether you paint, whether you make music, whether you make clothes, something that somebody's doing, I feel like it has people worried, because they could feel like, where's all this coming from, or like what kind of is like pushing you to become so like fired up. And for some of y'all, this does have to do with like a lover that's coming your way that's very like, you're going to be the one that's kind of like, what got you so fired up? And they're going to be like, you. This Emperor, damn, look at all this fucking fire, and I'm seeing fired up. The Emperor is Aries energy, which is a fire sign. The King of Wands just came out, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then we have the Ace of Wands, which you already know what that is. So this could be you making somebody feel a lot, okay? You making them very excited. You turning them on. You're turning me on. You're turning somebody on. And with this Ace of Wands, like this could even talk about creativity, creative endeavors taking off, new passionate beginnings coming in that you have manifested. Somebody is watching too. For some of y'all, you are being watched for like an opportunity. For others of you, like this is somebody who could be a heavy fire sign, or somebody that is heavily attracted to you. That's all I know. That's all I know. Yeah, this is like a heavy fire sign. A heavy fire sign. We got Sagittarius out here. We got Aries. Any fire sign. And this is a man like watching someone, or you're being watched for like some type of opportunity. And it's going to make people jealous. Like, especially if this is like a lover or any opportunity, it's going to make people feel like, well, why the fuck did you get it? Why? What makes you so different? And it could be because of people, look, that you're protecting your energy from, that you've cut off. Peers, old friends is more so giving me like family, friends, or people that you no longer, acquaint yourself with. Jealousy. Maybe you turned your back on them and you walked away from them because you realized they weren't really for you. Or these people could feel like, look, justice. And now this is your justice. 333. You get a justice and they're jealous, especially if this is a relationship. Somebody's not going to want to see someone move forward or be loved or be like valued because the devil. We got Capricorn energy out here. You have very toxic people who could have wanted you to stay stuck or could have wanted you to stay low vibrational or so you would not receive this union. This could be stability. It's going to be some type of wholeness that you are receiving, like within yourself. It's going to be about commitments that's coming in, something that you're going to be committing yourself to, someone especially. And this is what I do feel like. For some of y'all, you might be surprised who didn't want to see this happen for you. And again, something about work. Y'all could be working like something about career, work, something that you're working on, a business. This could have to do with a relationship that you're going to be working on with someone else where it's dead ass. This is no surface level. This is you've been doing the work. The Hermit, you've been putting in the work. This is why you're about to be rewarded. And whatever this is not, it's just no, again, this is for you. You could be an earth sign, King of Pentacles. This is fucking for you. Like, nobody can take this from you. Don't worry about, like, anybody trying to. Queen of Pentacles. So, of course, I'm going to take him. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So, we already have out here this Emperor, King of Wands energy. And we have a King of Pentacles out here. Is this the same person with this Queen of Pentacles? It is. The Temperance card. 2 Earth Angels. So your person or someone, you could be a heavy fire sign, or we got earth here, heavy. Because Temperance came out, or showed his face earlier too, Sag energy. Yes, baby, I wouldn't make it up, I promise you. Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands, I wouldn't. This is good news. This is really good news, exciting news even. Something coming in, like communication. Ace of Cups, we already had the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Cups is clarifying this King of Queen of Pentacles. So you could be a heavy earth sign, or your person, because these are 2 earth signs. Or it's like a fire sign, or this person could be like a fire sign, but they're embodying a King of Pentacles energy. So just keep up with me, you know? But this is somebody who I do feel like, or whatever this opportunity, whatever this person, because it could be anything with the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. You're going to have a lot of love for it. Your cup overflowing, overrunneth, okay? The Star card, I'm hearing, of course I'm going to take it. Don't let this pass you by. Maybe, because you see I was going to let it, like, I was like, oh, no, I'll take that. Mine, I want that one. Like, usually this could be how somebody's viewing you, like, I want that one. Maybe this is someone from the past, 6 of Cups, or you share a past life with. Again, it's giving me when God called his name 3 times. So some of y'all, God has called you towards this opportunity, towards this person, towards something, like maybe 3 times with the 9 of Pentacles. He don't look satisfied. All the people reaching their hands out to this man, and he look like he just don't want you, not satisfied, don't care, bye, disinterested. But maybe you're with someone or something has been looking for. This is like one of those, you're exactly what we've been looking for, like for a business or for a company or for some type of sponsorship or something like that. Like, you're exactly what we've been looking for. Or you're what someone has been looking for. If this is a lover or partner, you're exactly what they've been wanting, what they've been needing. This could have been somebody that was going through their own heartbreak or painful situations, and like, you came at the right time. And with the Magician here in the fucking Star card, we have Aquarius, Gemini energy here. Pisces, some of y'all leaving out lack. Maybe this is something that was big for you. You could have been holding on to people in situations or seasons that were just like lackful. It wasn't really pouring into you. It wasn't bringing you nothing. It wasn't doing nothing for you. It wasn't maybe equally yoked. And that's what you're leaving behind. Or this could be like lack mindsets, mentality. Because you can absolutely have it all, and you will with the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. Damn. So the 9 of Pentacles is definitely an energy of someone like being very independent, self-sufficient, being abundant, luxury even, comfortable. So some of y'all, you could have faced like instability in the past, or things were imbalanced. I feel like that time is over. And also it's a time of being single that's going to be over for someone. Like, if you're single, or you were used to being single, you're not going to be single no more. You could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a water sign, a Leo. Or someone could be like ending something with a water sign. With the Lovers here, the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody could even have a family with someone. Or choosing to take a leap of faith so that they can start a new life, or like maybe a family elsewhere or something like that. Like, this could even be somebody feeling like they're going to have to kind of like, maybe someone's afraid of what their friends would think. Or Ace of Pentacles, something about an opportunity that you're going to be taking a leap of faith. Some of y'all, this opportunity could come through like a friend, or a friend of a friend. Or you may meet somebody through like a friend. But I feel that somebody could be holding back, or again, maybe they're holding back out of fear of rejection. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles, somebody really wants to, and this is going to be an offer that when this comes in, you guys, it is going to kind of shock you a little bit. Or for some of you guys, maybe a little surprised, like, with the way that an offer is coming in with the Empress, because I'm clarifying this clarifying this Ace of Pentacles. You're the one for this option, opportunity, or whatever this is. I don't know, what is option? So you could be in hermit mode right now, or maybe you were going through some type of like mourning or healing stages. Maybe you were keeping something to yourself, or someone is keeping this to themselves. But I feel like whatever is about to come towards you, you feel it on an intuitive level. You can feel it on a like, you could just know that something is for you with the high priestess here in the moon. But maybe you're keeping this to yourself, or you're going to keep something to yourself when it comes in. Heavy Cancer energy, the moon, the high priestess, and the Chariot, also Pisces. So yeah, I see you being very satisfied. Heavy Pisces with the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, heavy Pisces. And just water, period. Your emotion, like maybe you're gonna start feeling a lot of emotions out of nowhere. Like maybe you're just feeling overwhelmed in a good way, or but that's because that's also a sign that this is near. Some of y'all, again, if you were dealing with like some type of, I see new collaborations, but it could have been like third-party situations in the past that the divine is trying to help you to free yourself from, or sticky situations that, you know, ultimately just wouldn't have gotten you the best results. It really would have slowed you down from like the better investments, or what source really wants for you. And it could have been causing a lot of confusion for you. And this definitely has to do with like love for somebody here, and not just love, but like the way that new opportunities were going to be coming in for you. Something about heat. You are very divinely protected. Somebody could feel like they're going through hell right now. Look, Polaroid camera and celebration. The Polaroid camera talks about instant gratification. Somebody maybe be about to go viral, or something is blowing up, something is happening very quickly, and you're going to be celebrated for this. Or again, if there's like a lover, like maybe y'all are going to be celebrating together. Y'all are going to be, things are just successful for the both of y'all. A lot of achievements, a lot of victory, a lot of rejoicing. Whatever this is, you're going to really be excited. You're going to be happy that you took this leap of faith. And it also talks about, with the flame lighter here, divine protection, ancestral mysticism, ancient wisdom, twin flame, eternal love. So some of y'all, you and this person go way back. And I mean way, way back. Like hieroglyphics type of shit. Like, so this, you could feel a very strong connection to somebody. Look, discipline. This might be somebody, I'm getting divine masculine vibes, who's very disciplined, or they could hold back even if they really, really want somebody, but they don't want to do this. They actually want to go on like this new adventure. They want to let like themselves just like with the river, it's giving me like something flow. They want to go with the flow, fulfillment, prosperity. But this is somebody who's very intentional. Opportunities, overflow, wealth, blessings. You see what I'm saying? So don't close yourself off to the new that's coming in for you guys, okay? You got a lot of resilience. It talks about high ranking, resilience, honor, intensity, commanding, authority. This is you and your person's energy, but especially like divine masculine. This is someone who's also high ranking in the spirit. They could have a position, something, or somewhere like that's very high ranking. Somebody could work in like the military, the army, or they used to serve. Very resilient, very disciplined. They could be very, someone could be very like curious about you, and they just want to know more. Like they don't know why, but they want to know more about you. Or like, again, for this opportunity that's coming in, where they feel like, okay, we like this look, we like this, but we want to know a little bit more. Let's dig a little deeper. And I feel like somebody's looking at you as like, again, like, yeah, you fit the mold for something that they're wanting to bring your way, or made woman. You see what I'm saying? Like this is going to be something that helps you to step into, like I heard too, something about becoming a woman, like a real woman, like, and nothing that somebody could do or say, or, you know, could make you a woman. Like, this is something that is all on your own, you know? So something that you guys could have went through, maybe it was a betrayal, or maybe some type of darkness, maybe some type of dark night of the soul, but all of this was to help to mold you. And I feel like somebody's going to be walking in their power just soon, because it says turning pain into power. I'm getting like businesswoman vibes with that standing on business card too. Like she was like a businesswoman. The divine union. This could come through like a divine union that's coming in for you guys, where you're going to be able to really co-create and work together with the healer energy here. Both healers, both ancestrally protected, both natural healers. But your ancestors are helping to protect you from what's not for you and guiding you towards what is. We do have a father's love. This could be a father figure who's coming towards you. This person I'm hearing already has a child for some of you guys. You may not, that may not bother you. And or for some of you guys, this is going to be somebody that you have this daughter with. The daughter is something about a child. Something about a child, because a daughter and bonding, like somebody in this child, like is going to really bond with like this father. Something about a father figure in the child. And also healing father wounds could be significant for a divine feminine and divine masculine. But it's something about bonding with each other, and also like this child that's going to be born. Look, Akashic records and betrayed. So somebody, you could have got betrayed in a past life, and this went down to like the Akashic records, or something that's happening now is also a part of your Akashic records. But whatever those betrayals were, this could have even been by somebody very close to you, which is what makes a betrayal. But somebody could have been praying on your downfall. But I feel like this person is now seeing you be activated. This person is actually about to see you exit the matrix or enter a new frequency, is what I'm hearing. Everything I touch turns to gold. And because you're so enlightened now, aware, you're so activated, and like your frequency is such on a golden, like you're really on that, somebody really doing their shit. Like, I don't know, I feel like you are really in your power. And if you feel like you're not, maybe kind of work a little harder, or just kind of like ask the divine, what can you do to be in this energy? Because I feel like now you're going to be in this energy where everything that you're touching is turning to gold, because that's alignment. Did I say it? You're exiting the matrix. It could have been times where you felt stuck, where you were repeating cycles, you were looking for signs. This is your sign. Somebody could be seeing a lot of numbers, sequences, and like synchronicities. Breaking free. Wow. And generational wealth came out. So you have to break free. Didn't I say it? You are the one, Neo. Somebody needs to watch The Matrix, baby. You don't even realize your fucking power. And it's until you realize your power, because it wasn't until everybody, the whole movie was telling that man he was the one. Oh, you the one, you the one, you did, you know. And he was like, okay, I'm the one. I guess y'all saying I'm the one. He really believed. And it was until he believed in that very moment that he was the one. Like, I actually am the one. Dodging bullets, like they was looking at him like the agents is what they call them. So like the NPC, they looking at him like, how is he doing this now? Just before we was whooping his ass just on the telephone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody needs to watch that. 444, you're very protected. You're exiting this matrix. You're breaking free of old constraints and cycles that you were stuck in or feeling bonded to. And listen, babe, this has always been meant for you. Generational wealth, divine timing. Look, this is chess, not checkers. This is why you got to move smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. And move smarter. You ain't got to tell everybody what you're doing, okay? What you're going to. Everybody wanna know where you're going to. So, guarding the gates, Lauryn Hill. I think I channeled that not too long ago on my message. Cause they wanna go where I'm showing you. What you say? Yeah, they want to go until they see the cost of it, until they see what you lost for it. Look, abundance. People gonna see this energy that's coming in, this generational wealth, this abundance. They gonna be like, oh yeah, I want that. I gotta get that. Let me do everything this person did so I can follow in their footsteps to try to get it. And there's nothing wrong with, again, you are supposed to be a muse and inspiration for other people to kind of spark that in them, to show them that you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it. Like, but some people are gonna see that like it cost a lot. It wasn't just like something that came without a cost. Right? And I'm not saying you have to sell your soul, because this is not that type of energy. Like, you turn that pain into power is what it's giving me. And you're building this for generations to come. For this is going to be a legacy. But it was a cost to this, as it is to anything that's great. It's a cost. So we have lovers cutting through the bullshit and karma. So this could come through like a love, union that's going to come in, a divine union where you and your person are going to be in your power and in purpose, and accumulating a lot of abundance, a lot of generational wealth. Some of y'all could feel like I'm doing it solo. Hey, okay. We do have twin flame here though. So whether you want to do it solo or with someone else, some of y'all, I'm kind of hearing the divine say, get out of your own way. Like, you could think you got everything figured out right now. Confirmation, you know what's coming. I know I'm gonna be doing it by myself. You might not. You might just not. You might have a whole fucking soulmate. Somebody here, I'm hearing like maybe you didn't think love was meant for you, or like you need to get out of your own way, because honestly, that's you speaking that over your life. That's you kind of like blocking your own blessings is what I'm hearing the divine say. And the divine wants so much more for you than what you can't even imagine right now, or what you're accepting on a surface level for yourself, because your soul wants it too. Your soul know what's tea, but that ego or that 3D self that maybe was hurt in the past, or that got rejected in the past, that, oh, I don't want it no more, or I don't want to go through that again, I don't want to even have to face that, or I don't want nothing even familiar to that. No, like, you have so many infinite possibilities that are now taking root for you with the high priestess here. But trust your intuition. You have to trust your guidance, because it's coming in, and it's gonna have to do it again. A lot of abundance. Listen to me, y'all. This is going to be a high level twin flame soulmate that's coming into your life. And this is why there's so much money, like generational wealth and abundance. Everything y'all both touch is going to be turning to gold. People going to be looking at both of y'all like, damn, they both got the Midas touch. Like, damn, I need to go around them, see what they doing, learn from them. And it's going to be because this is a high level twin flame connection where it's meant to increase, like, and kind of like it's meant to uplift humanity and kind of increase the frequency, look, higher level of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to help other people. It's like the way, like, I don't know, like, people may see Barack Obama and Michelle, or like Beyonce and Jay-Z, or whatever you may see as like a power couple. Like, it make other people feel like, okay, this is something it's possible, it's real. A higher level of love, or like they have a purpose together. They're like handling business together. And it's going to take self-love before this comes in. Maybe that was a big lesson for many of you guys with the diamond in the rough, that you have always been the one, never the two. Even if people couldn't see it, even if you got rejected a million times, you were still the one for what's for you. Maybe them other people, relationships, jobs, careers just wasn't for you. It's like many people when they say I tried to go on one platform and that just didn't work out until I started doing this and then everything just blew up and everything. And maybe that just wasn't for you. Maybe what you're doing now is called alignment, but it don't mean that you was never the one. You just, maybe that wasn't what you were the one for, but you have always been the one for what you're the one for. So yeah, just know that you are this diamond in the rough. You are very fucking rare. Ain't nobody touching you. Okay, man or woman, you are that one. You're one of those ones, one of one. Okay, you're cut different, I'm hearing. Cut from a different cloth. So some of you guys are about to be aligning with this twin flame soulmate. And I don't know, your intuition has been telling you this. This is why you've been increasing your frequency. You've been tapping into new levels of consciousness, awareness. And people around you could be seeing this. Maybe you wasn't really trying to show this, or I don't know. Maybe you were trying to keep certain things hidden. But I feel like people are going to be picking up on what the divine is putting down in your life. Look, loyalty. And this is going to be like maybe a love situation that comes in. I promise you, you've never known this type of love. You've never known this type of loyalty. You've never known this level of devotion. Some of y'all, you've wished for, you've prayed for, but you ain't never knew it. Divine love. I promise you, you've never known a true equal give and take, what it means to be equally yoked. I mean, on spirit, mental, love-wise, okay? All of that. Ancient spirit-wise, because some people, like, you could be unequally yoked, like, on a, and y'all don't have to believe in the same things with Archangel Michael here, but it's like, I don't know, anyway. I feel like y'all have, like, equal ranking, spiritual ranking, and like power, and like, so this is why something is going to be just so fucking powerful. Ancient Egyptian goddess with Isis. So somebody here, your divine feminine, you are this ancient Egyptian goddess, and you're so fucking powerful. You deserve this divine love. And with the Archangel Michael here, I forgot if he's a seraphim or a cherubim. Oh, he's just an archangel. Seraphim comes first. Archangels, let's come afterwards. It's something about warfare, messages, and authority. For you and your person, yeah. But the seraphim are the highest order of angels in terms of worship and proximity to the God's throne. And Isaiah 6:2, they're described as having 6 wings, and they cry out, holy, holy, holy. So yeah, archangels are, you know, associated with warfare, messages, and authority. They are very high ranked. He's a chief warrior angel. So Michael definitely protects God's people. You and this lover, yeah, y'all gonna be doing things really, really different. Somebody could feel like something is a missed opportunity, or something passed them by, or like it didn't. It didn't. The only way this is gonna pass you by is if it's not for you. Something is still for you. You're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel. Look, divine timing, but something just not time. Maybe it was like right person, wrong timing, or something just wasn't time. But you're gonna look, y'all. Now the made man is coming out with marriage proposal and new beginnings. So somebody here had to go through their transformation. They had to go through a lot of changes. They had to go through a lot of growth. They had to grow. Somebody could be comparing themselves to kind of like you, or how much you've grown, or. But I see someone coming in and like wanted to propose to someone, or this person really wanted to commit themselves to you. And again, I see a ring, like someone dead ass putting a ring on someone's finger, wanting to take something to the next level. This union. And I see you and this person, yeah, miracles. Now do you believe in miracles? Like, yeah, this is going to be something that maybe you thought was like a miracle. It would never happen. It's fucking happening. You and this person are going to be a little bit like shocked. A little shocked that like, damn, this shit is really happening for the both of us, because it's not just love. I'm seeing like 2 people, like a lot of good, like a lot of divine things, miracles are going to be coming through, like a union, a power couple, or for some of y'all, it's not just going to be love. Like, you know, you could be going into your own business endeavors or standing in your power now. But for those of you who do, you know, you do desire love, or you want this for yourself, it's here, and it's here very strongly with abundance that's coming in for you. And this is something that has always been fated for you. You've put in the work, and you guys, I feel like you deserve this. So that's the reading, you guys. I'm super excited for you guys. I claim this energy. I claim this message. And if you feel like this miracle is yours, if you feel like this message really resonated with you, then type it below that it is already yours, that you claim it, that the life that you desire is already on its way to you. The miracles that are for you is already on its way to you. So claim it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And again, remember that it is your faith, babes, that is taking you all the way. Even if it's just the faith of a mustard seed, it is your faith. The divine does not want you to forget about that. Right now, I feel like this is going to be what you're just relaxing in this energy of luxury, okay? Timelessness, indulgence, love, self-love, all of that, because so much is aligning for you, okay? So much beauty, so many miracles. And this is something that's fated for you. It's destined for you. Until next time, mwah, love you.